Yeah, it was a crazy ending, right? Like, thought we won, thought we were going to go to overtime, thought we were going to have a chance to have our final drive, thought we won again. Like it all kind of kept happening. Ultimately, our defense, bend don't break, and made those plays at the end. Those sacks were huge. Some of the stuff on the back end was huge covering, and they made it happen. But yeah, it was a good win, and don't care how it happens, don't care against who. Division game on Thanksgiving, we'll take any way we can. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the best. I was just talking about it. You have in your NFL career, you have these bucket list items, and holding a Lombardi is obviously number one. But like the whole eating the turkey after the Thanksgiving win is up there too, and that's something that I'll never forget. And it was actually pretty good, and the stuffing was good, and we were having a good time, and it's awesome. It's a memory I'll have forever.
I think I heard David went for carrots, not the turkey leg.
David was eating carrots. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He maybe wasn't hungry.
That's good red zone defense.
It is.
They've got over there.
Yep.
But how frustrating was it? Maybe some self-inflicted things a little bit.
Yeah, it was more. It was more that obviously the turnover hurts, and some of the penalties hurt, and then we just had some crap plays down there that we didn't execute very well, and it just wasn't our best performance in the red zone, and we got to be better. We'll learn from it. It's good to learn from that stuff and get better, but that is a good unit in the red zone over there. But we had certainly had our opportunities to make plays that we didn't make.
How good of a red zone weapon is Sam?
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Couple good ones to him, and got himself open on both of those and put it right in on him. But he's a good player, and he's finally getting back to himself at this point, and it feels good.
What's your thinking when a game starts like that? You guys are dominating. I think it's 17-0 first.
16-0. Yep.
And you don't think that they're going to come back, but it is the NFL.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think like the red zone stuff. Like we had a chance to make it 28-0, or whatever it would have been if we would have scored all the touchdowns, and even at the end on that drive at the end of the half, make it 23-0, or even 19-0 if we get a field goal. But you just know that you kind of left the door open a little bit, and all right, like this is going to be a game now, and we've kind of put ourselves in this position, unfortunately, and have to kind of fight for it now and continue to finish this game. And I thought they fought back well. That team is a good team. They're talented, and they did a good job fighting, and we were able to close the door at the end. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, he's right where he needs to be. He's doing a good job. I know that was a mistake by him, but I'm proud of him, the way he handled it and the way that he stood up and took responsibility. And we'll move on. There's no problems there.
You did a great job distributing the ball today. You can have it in and around the pin.
Yeah.
Like he's possibly going to throw it for a second.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about how much trust you have in an offensive line.
Yeah, that was a fun one that we've been working on for a while, and it just hadn't come up for whatever reason, and he got it and didn't quite have the look to throw it, so it didn't work out. But he made 2 or 3 guys miss on the tackle, and I was kind of giggling the whole time watching it.
You've been in that position at the end of the game, like Caleb Williams was. Obviously, up in the stands or the press box, it looks like much easier to manage. But just your take on how that game ended. 30 seconds for the sack and the timeout.
Yeah, it ended in our favor. It's hard, man. The end of the game stuff, it's hard. It's real-time decisions both sides are making, and it's a lot of reps, and it's a lot of time spent on those situational stuff, and we came out on top today. I thought Caleb played really well, and I'm sure we'll have our battles for a long time, but he's a good player and did a good job.
The discipline it takes to not throw that ball.
Yeah, well, it wasn't, You kind of would like him to throw it away. That's what we were joking with him about. But he's like, no, I'm only going to get this chance once. I'm going to try to break some tackles. So be it. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. No harm, no foul.
On the other side of the ball, I know just the D-linemen and linebackers just went through a lot and had a couple of guys out. From your perspective on sideline, after seeing guys go down and guys like Zadarius kind of have to pick out, or Muhammad really step up in those positions, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's fun to see that. Obviously, Zadarius, is a new addition to our team, but Muhammad's been doing a good job since he got here. On defense, on scout team, making it hard on us, and then obviously in the games now he's doing a great job. And it's fun to see guys step up. It's never fun to see guys get hurt or get injured or have to leave the game. But when guys are able to step up and make those plays and make a name for themselves on national television, it's fun.
What is Zadarius added to the locker room just since the veteran guys play a lot of games?
Yeah, he's added a lot. Energy. Energy and understanding of where we're at in our season and what we're looking for, and he brings that energy every day. He's obviously such a great player on the field physically, but I think emotionally and his juice daily brings something to that defense. It's fun.
Yesterday, in the locker room after the game, how much did it mean to end the Thanksgiving streak?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of a bucket list for me was to win on Thanksgiving, and now we can start our new streak of winning. But yeah, it was big. It was big, and certainly that game came down to the wire there and was, you're worried about which way it's going to go. But to get the W in the way we did and to end that skid that we've been on and kind of put that to rest, it's another kind of check off our list that we've been working on for the last handful of years, and it feels good.
Thank you guys for your service.